how to feel confident in yourself without worrying that women are going to discover that you're a fraud. This was words that came out of the mouth of a man I was talking to a while ago, and I thought it was a great topic to cover. Such a specific topic. Anyways, so what is confidence? Confidence is being connected to yourself. I believe real confidence is being 100% in integrity with yourself. And I would say there's also degrees of fake confidence. And fake confidence is acting like you're confident when you're not. And I would even say that fake confidence is probably more common than real confidence. Especially with, salesmen and marketing and, all the out of integrity communication there is in the business world and in the world in general. Anyways, confidence is being 100% in integrity with yourself. So if there is even a thought that you're a fraud, or a fear that people are going to find out that you're a fraud, then there's and this guy in particular, I would tell him that he's not fully in integrity with himself, and so there's nothing horribly wrong with that. It's just important to be honest about that. And of course I've been there before. Absolutely, I have been there before. And I'll tell a quick story. I remember one time when I was on a date with a woman, and I was actually down the street, and we were at this nice restaurant, Italian restaurant, pretty fancy. We were dressed up, and I was excited about the date. I was very attracted to her. Anyways, the date was going really well at first, and then towards the middle and the end of it, things started to turn kind of sour. And looking back on it, it was because I was being out of integrity with myself, and I was hiding my desire from her because I was afraid of expressing my desire and then being rejected. So in my fear of holding back my true expression and being impeccable with my word, I instead kind of shut off my desire. And because of that, I was basically being a fraud with myself to the degree that I wasn't sharing my full desire. And I imagine she could feel that intuitively, and so basically she didn't want to go on a date after that. And that was pretty devastating at the time, because I thought we were really hitting it off, and I was excited to take things further, and she was not. And so if you find yourself in a situation, or you have a fear that that women, if they find out basically that they could find out that you're a fraud and that you're not being honest with them, then I would encourage you to, unless you want to continue this pattern for the next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, hell, for the rest of your life, I would urge you to ask yourself some deeper questions on, if I was talking to this guy, I would tell him to ponder and journal about what are the areas in himself that he's hiding from women and from the world. How we do one thing is how we do everything. So if we're hiding our desire from women, or if we're trying to act like someone we're not with women, we're going to be doing that with our friends. We're going to be doing that in our business. We're going to be doing that with our family. And so if you think about how that affects all these different areas of our life. Okay, if we're out of integrity and we're being, some 5% of a fraud in our business with our clients and in our marketing messaging, that is absolutely going to affect the quality of clients that you get. It's absolutely going to affect the way you make your money and how successful you'll become. So, for example, if you're 5% out of integrity, more than likely you're going to get clients that are out of integrity, that are not the best fit for you, and you're going to find yourself putting lots and lots and lots more energy and more work to generate income because you're having to make up for that percentage that you're out of integrity. So similarly with women, if you are 5% out of integrity, you're being 5% of a fraud with them, you're going to have to put lots and lots of extra energy to continue being out of integrity and making up for it with white lies and hiding, and probably having these women trying to figure out that other 5%, and then you're gonna have to be spending all this extra energy to kind of push them away and hide even more, and then go into avoidance patterns and things that are not serving you. And for this guy, things that are not serving his relationships and his business, his career, the way he makes money, everything. Life is relationships. We have relationships with our clients. That's the way we make money. We have relationships with our boss if we work for a boss. We have relationships with women, obviously. Our love life, it's very important. If we're not able to attract the quality woman that we desire, we're gonna feel a major loss, like something is major is missing, because as a man, we're here to procreate. I mean, we're humans, we're sexual beings, and if we're not able to procreate with the women that we are most aligned with, then there's going to be a very large amount of pain there. And similarly in our career, on our mission, if we're being a fraud, we're being out of integrity, certain percentage, then we're going to feel like something major is lacking there as well. So, we got Parak on here. Sweet, man. Good to have you. So some quick tips to wrap this up is always be 100% in integrity as much as you possibly can with women, with your clients, in every single person you interact with. Be impeccable with your word, and do your very best with that. I mean, I know it's not always the easiest thing to always be honest, always be transparent, always telling the full truth, but we got a comment here. How's it going, man? Great seeing you. Yeah, thanks for being on here, man. Great to have you. Parak was at my wedding, and he was an amazing groomsman, and we had some good times on the dance floor. So with that being said, hope you enjoyed this, whether you're watching it live or if you're watching the recording. I plan to post a lot more of these, so I look forward to that. All right, I will talk to you soon. Bye.